Hey guys, it's Simon here and welcome back to another episode in the workout series. My brother and I decided that rather than doing all these odd workouts like I did for my half marathon training, let's just do the workouts we know that works. 12 by 400 meter, 6 by 800 meter, 3 by mile. But today, since my brother's still a little injured from the 2 mile PR he got last Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing my own workout, and today is a 5 by 1K. The goal is 5K pace, so under 344 for each 1K rep. But I would like to get one rep under 334, which is 10 seconds faster than 5K pace. Is that possible? We won't know unless we go up to the track and find out. Let's go. Here we are at the track. This is the hottest workout I've ever done. It is currently 91 degrees. I think we'll be just fine. I'm pretty sore from leg day yesterday, but that normally doesn't slow me down. So I'm gonna start at the 400 meter line and be ending at the 200 meter line because a 1K is 1.5 laps. And this little bit of shade is the only shade in the whole track. So I'm gonna have to keep you guys here because my phone will overheat if I don't. So I apologize for the bad camera angle, but it's all I can work with. All right, without further ado, let's hop right into this first rep. Superb pacing on that rep. I came through a lap and a half at 2:15, which is exactly 3:45 pace per kilometer and 6 minutes per mile. And I ended up kicking in, went a little bit faster than I wanted, but, oh, I got something in my eye. But 3:40.9 for my first rep. Very happy with that, actually. So go take a 200 meter jog back to the start line, and let's hit rep number 2. No wasted time. A lot wonkier pacing this time. I went through one lap in 1 minute and 35 seconds when I want to go through in 1 minute and 30. So I decided to, kick it up a notch so I can reach my time of 3:44, and kicked it up a little bit too much and got an official time of 3:39.8, sub 3:40. Very proud of that. Still on pace, but I have to pace a little better. I can't start out slow and then just sprint the last lap and a half. I gotta consistent because this is about training. This isn't a race. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hit rep number 3. Can't tell, I keep getting closer and closer to where I finished because the shade is covering up more area because it's getting later out because I worked all day, but I just keep getting faster. Beyond proud. Another pacing masterclass. Went through a lap and a half at 2:16. Knew I needed to kick it in, and I did just that. Got a time of 3:39.1. With only 2 reps left, I kind of have to get faster each rep now. I have to make this last one, this second tilt, this, geez, sweat's getting to me. 91 degrees, geez. I have to make this penultimate rep my second fastest, and then the final rep my fastest. That's just the culmination of a great workout if I do succeed in that. So let's go ahead and try our best. Oh boy, I exerted myself hard on that rep. I went through a lap and a half in 2:17, which I think might be the slowest yet. So I knew I had to kick it in if I wanted to beat my time for my third rep. I did just that, but I probably went way too fast. And now I gassed myself up for this final rep, but who cares? We're gonna work through it. This fourth rep was in a great time of 3:35.3, very close. Now all I need to do is get under 3:34, and every rep will be faster than the previous one, and I'll have gotten what I wanted. All reps under 3:44 and 1 rep under 3:34. This final rep is going to hurt. It is going to suck. You just have to embrace the suck. You have to get mentally prepared for how intense it's gonna be. You got this. Stay strong and you will break 3:34. Let's do this. My 1K PR is 3:25, and I basically just tied that on the final rep of this fantastic workout in a time of 3:25.6. 3:34 wasn't even close. I knew I would kill it. I just had to stay strong, had to stay mentally tough because it's exhausting. Thinking about that before the rep, going for a sub 334, I knew it was gonna be hard, but this workout obviously is gonna really help me break my 5K PR of 18:41. I know it has not stood for a long time, but regardless, I obviously wanna break that fairly soon within this year, and I think I'm gonna do exactly that. All right, I'm gonna ride this runner's high all the way home on this 2-mile cool down. See you guys there. Here are my final statistics. Fantastic 5 by 1K in times of 340, 339, 339, 335, and 325. Got 8 miles on the day and a new July PR of 127.2. This was also my 25th 125 mile month and my 14th in a row. As you can see, I had 15 100 mile months in a row. My 100 mile month in a row currently is the same as my 125, so those are going to be going up at the same time in 2 months from now, as long as I don't get injured. Plus, as you can see, my 1K PR is 325, so I tied that today. Let's go. When I was up at the track, I met a cool former military man who wanted the name of my channel. So first of all, if you're watching this, awesome. Continue to run, you got this. But if I'm gonna give a beginner or someone who's getting back into running like you a tip, I would say just be consistent. Make it a habit. Put a 1 hour time block for running every single day or as often as you want. Rest days are very important. And something else I would tell someone who's getting into running is please, please, please do strength training. I didn't do strength training for 6 years and plateaued hard. Didn't improve my mile time, didn't improve my 5K time. And since I've been doing strength training, I have been improving greatly. I also do resistance training, I do cross training, and I take rest days seriously. I hit workouts hard and I run very easy on my easy days. But strength training is highly important. Like I said at the track, take baby steps. Your first goal, run half a lap, then a full lap, then 2 laps, but don't think too far ahead. Just focus on what is at hand. You got this, and I really hope to see you at some Berkshire Running Center races. I'm super happy that I ended up hitting my paces today because this was a pretty hard workout. It was pretty hot, but for 91 degrees, it didn't really feel like it, but that's because we've been in a heat wave for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I guess my body's used to it. I was working all day in pants and sweating my ass off, but I'm very proud of this workout. Tied my 1K PR. I mean, can't really get better than that than actually getting a 1K PR, so it ends the streak of 4 workouts in a row of getting a PR. That's perfectly fine because that means that I'm getting really close to what my max effort is. I really hope Jesse feels better so we can go ahead and do this 12 by 400 meter on Sunday. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.